welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the New York Mets taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. A big game 2 in store for us here today, Chris.
Well, winning game 1 on the road was huge, Boog, and they could put a stranglehold on this series with a win here in this one, and that's obviously the goal. You want to go back home up 2-0 with a chance to wrap up the series in your own ballpark for sure.
And if it goes the other way and the series gets to 1-1, it's a total reset as we change venues for the next 3 games. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And today's starting pitcher, Blake Snell.
Well, this guy's got sort of a tweener, not quite a slider velocity and not as slow as a curve. It's in between, and he adds and subtracts velocity on it, which makes it harder for the hitters to really get that front foot down and have the timing they need to be successful.
All right, ready to go here. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. That missed by a lot. So we're underway here in game 2.
First pitch, 7:05.
The pitch. That's in there. And the count even at 1. And that one a little bit high.
Running that good fastball up on the hitter's inside. If nothing else, it keeps him from diving out over the plate to get those arms extended on the pitch away.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
That he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. 1 down. Jeff McNeil stands in. Just missed. Snell, a former Cy Young Award winner, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slurve, a changeup, and he works in a slider. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Way back there. Forget it. And they jump out front. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets to jog around the bases. Good for him.
Juan Soto in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage. There's no way around it. Soto is one of the most exciting players in baseball. His hitting skills are so advanced, you'd think he played in Major League Baseball in a different life or something.
1 out, bases empty, and a run in here in game 2 of the NLCS. Way out front for strike 2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Off the mark there. 2-2. That one missed. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day 1.
Here's Pete Alonso. And a foul ball. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. And a good eye there. Snellzilla picks up the strikeout.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but it certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Squirts away a little bit. Soto off of first with 2 away. Just missed.
Well, he gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
Line to left. And that gets down for a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Batting 6th, left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in, you got to try to get another 1 or maybe 2.
And that drops in for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Mets 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here at Chavez Ravine, getting the nod in this one, Clay Holmes.
Well, just a 3-pitch mix in his arsenal, which, you know, it's not a lot for a starter. So always very important for him to have a good feel and command all 3. Sometimes you can make that 3 look like 4 if you add or subtract a little bit of velocity on 1. But you know, one thing about it, it can be easy to get too predictable out there on the mound. So hitters are aware of that. Mixing those 3 pitches in all counts is going to be a big key for him in this one.
Freddie Freeman, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. The 1-1. And downstairs. That one misses. And now 3-1. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Hesung Kim. That's hard hit on the line. Brings it in. And there's 1 down.
Batting 3rd.
Here's the Dodgers lineup now. And Siggy, you have to think this lefty-heavy lineup is ready to eat in this one with a righty on the hill.
Eat it is, Boog. So many lefties just feel more confident with the righty pitching, giving them that little edge. Doesn't always play out that way in the box score, though, so we'll see what happens in this game.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And that's outside. Ohtani with a homer in his last game. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Not even close there. Now 3-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Man at first, one away. That one the other way, and foul ball. Three-two now. And ball 4 to a board.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
First and second, one out. Betts the next to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
2 on, 1 out. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1-1.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
Turns and fires to Betts. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Got him swinging for the K. Well done behind the dish.
Oh, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
Here comes Max Muncy. Big-time power. In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there. That crosses the plate, and now they're just 1 strike away from getting out of this mess. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Second game of the NLCS. Now here is Francisco Alvarez. Snell back to work. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Chris, you and I have gotten to work some memorable postseason games together. One I look back on, 2013 ALCS Game 2, the David Ortiz Grand Slam. Next pitch inside, 2-0.
For me, Boog, a game I remember is us calling the 2014 AL wildcard game. The Kansas City Royals hosting the Oakland A's. The Royals come from behind to win in extra innings and move on to the division series. They had such a great run that it ended up in the World Series, losing to the San Francisco Giants.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Now a chance for Tyrone Taylor. Swing and a miss at a slider. Taylor goes 6'1", 220 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2012. On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Pitch misses. Now 1-2. Ground ball left side, could be 2. 1 at second, on to first, double play.
Oh man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Fielder, Jose Siri.
And now it's Jose Siri. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Hernandez sizing this one up, and he makes the catch. And that is that. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Bottom of the second, and here's the veteran outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Hernandez recently taking home Player of the Month honors. There's a strike at the knees, and it's 0-1.
And what a show he put on last month, Boog. Really impressive work at the dish, and I'm sure his teammates and the coaching staff appreciate it. Great having a bat like this in the lineup.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. That one catches the corner. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Rip towards third. Toss to Alonso, and a couple of quick outs.
Batting 8th, right fielder, Michael Conforto.
And here is Michael Conforto. And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a ground ball. Fires to first on the run. On the money. Nice play. Dodgers go down quietly. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here in LA, top half of the third inning. Here's Francisco Lindor. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back there. And it's gone. A soaring shot to center. And they add a run. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. He's already homered here in this one. That one misses, and that is ball one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
In the air, right field. Squeezes it, and there's one away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football. Blake Snell on the mound today, and everyone knows he's got a great shoe collection, but his trophy cabinet's pretty full as well. He's won multiple Cy Young awards, one in the American League with the Rays and another in the National League with the Padres. Snell won his second Cy Young award in 2023, the same season he led the majors in walks. That doesn't happen very often, but it wasn't the first time. Early Wynn did the same thing in 1959 with the Chicago White Sox.
One ball, two strikes.
One out, bases empty, and a run in here in Game 2 of the NLCS. Outside low, and the count is 2-2. And a breaking ball misses outside. And that one ripped into right, and that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a two-bagger.
Man, that was a pretty good battle at the plate. And I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that. Good pitch, hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank it into the outfield.
One out, runner at second. And now the first baseman, Pete Alonso. That one a little bit high, ball one. Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
I got one ball, one strike.
Swing and a foul straight back. See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Vientos batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Two outs. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next offering is downstairs. And misses inside. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. He goes down looking. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman. Sinker catches the zone at the knees. On the ground, right side, McNeil. Handles, throws to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Now batting, first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
So the batting order turns over. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that misses. And that's ball one.
No strike.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Swung on, belted. And in one hops the wall. And that's a double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Now it's the second baseman, Hesung Kim. 0 for 1 so far. And there's a foul ball. That one clips the outside corner, and the count is 0-2.
He's clearly out there throwing pitchers pitches in this situation. First base is open. He walks him. No big deal.
That misses. Now 1-2. Ground ball right side. Throws to first in time.
Now batting, designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Walked his first time. And takes low for ball one. Two outs and a runner at third here in the last half of the third. Here's a high chopper. And that squirts through. In comes the run from third. And it's an RBI single, and they trail by 1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Now it's Mookie Betts, and that's in for a strike.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Ohtani, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next pitch misses way outside.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Checks on first. Ohtani back in. That one outside. 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7.
Runner takes off. Pitches low. Throw there. Safe. Two outs and one in scoring position. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
Now batting third
Here's
baseman.
Muncy to hit.
Matt
Struck out on just
Muncy.
3 pitches last time.
Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Two on, 2 outs. On the ground. They get the force. They limit the damage here. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. This is the National League Championship Series on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark.
For the
Leading
Mets,
off,
left
Brandon
fielder,
Nimmo.
Brandon Nimmo.
That one's in there, and that is strike 1.
Well, these Mets doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Now batting,
Wow,
catcher,
he looked like he was
Francisco
running before
Alvarez.
the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard-hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Alvarez takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
Here's a 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that just misses.
Good location, good take. Sometimes you want the hitter to prove he can lay off that pitch.
Got him looking. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
And first offering is fouled off. He swings and fouls one off. Got it. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Down in order go the Mets. They lead it 2-1. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Bottom 4, here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering is down low.
You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
McNeil gets it to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Now batting, catcher, Will Smith.
Will Smith to the plate. Grounded out his first time.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
One down, base is empty. And it's fouled off. That was the sweeper, but it missed. Lifted in the air, right field. Taylor sizes this one up. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Michael Conforto will climb in.
Conforto.
Grounded out his first time up. Line drive. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They're down 2-1. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Snell back to work. That one fouled off. Fouled off left side.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
Two balls, 2 strikes. Full count.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Stays alive. Right through there, got it. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Lindor, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Lindor, a former All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was born in Puerto Rico. And that one misses up and in. And the count is 1-1. And that drops in for a strike. Base is empty, one away here in game 2 of the NLCS. Breaking ball misses down and away.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
2 outs, base is empty. So up next for New York, Jeff McNeil. He's already homered in this game. Gets the call. Strike 1.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Fastball for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
And that's downstairs. And that's ball 1. That's down and in. That misses, and now it's 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Pitch count's getting up there now. And not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
Soto now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. The Dodgers have some action in their pen. Lake Trinan looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Vesia, a left-hander, also throwing. Swings through that.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Two outs. Oh, he hit him.
Yep, I got it.
And that got him pretty flush. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Both 2 in this one. First pitch, and he just misses. McNeil, the lead runner, out at second. Soto at first, 2 out of the inning. Fought off foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
2 on, 2 outs. A sliding stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. So they strand a pair. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Mets 2 and the Dodgers 1. Second game of the NLCS. Here's the center fielder, James Outman. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And that's off the outside edge. And the count even 1-1. Fouled off. He was late. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Freddie.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. goes high. It is far. It is gone. Freddie Freeman bops one out of here. And we're level. It's 2-2. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Now the number 2 hitter, Hyesung Kim. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count. Ball 1.
Really close
1-1.
pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
One out, bases empty, and a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering down low and in the dirt. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Dedniel Nunez appears to be getting loose. Buto also throwing. On a bounce right side, Alonso. The flip to the pitcher covering. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close.
Now batting, designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
And now here is Shohei Ohtani. A walk, and he's also single. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Alvarez makes the grab, and that's the inning. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. 2-2 game. You're watching the National League Championship Series on the show. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Lake Trinan. And now it's Mark Vientos.
For the Mets,
1 for 2.
baseman, Mark Vientos.
And the sweeper is off the plate. Activity in the bullpen. Brusdar Graterol looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Phillips warming up as well. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And that's in the dirt.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Ground ball, Freddie Freeman. He steps on the bag, so they get the out after a long battle at the plate. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1.
1-1.
One down, base is empty. And that eats him up.
Now batting, catcher Francisco Alvarez.
Go-ahead run on base. Alvarez now at the plate. He is struck out, and he is walked. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Move to first. And he's back in safely. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Gets the strike. That was the sweeper.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Strike 3, went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other
Now
way,
batting,
so
right
credit the
fielder,
pitcher for having him out in
Taylor.
front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. There's the strike. 95 of that one. There's the swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a base hit to left. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and
Now
2
batting,
out.
this is
Everything
the
came
fielder,
together for
Jose
him. Nice
Siri.
line drive to pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And next for the Mets, Jose Siri. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. And fouled off. Nimmo over at second. Taylor on at first with 2 down.
One ball, 1 strike.
This one in the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. And the count 1 and 2. Right side, hard hit. Throw on to Freeman. 3rd out. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. We are tied 2-2. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Daniel Nunez.
Now pitching
And we all
for
know
the
about
New
his
York
slider.
Mets.
It's just filthy, man.
Number
And
72.
one of the better ones in the game, I'd say.
Daniel
Spin rate's very
Nunez.
high, and it just breaks a ton.
Mookie Betts will get us started. He's 0 for 1.
Shortstop, Mookie
This guy makes
Betts.
great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Action in the pen down there. Danny Young, the left-hander, up and throwing. Minter getting loose as well. The shortstop takes the
2
ball.
strikes.
Pitch in the
2 balls,
dirt. Ball
2
2.
strikes.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider, down and away. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
And now it's Max Muncy. And that one upstairs, ball one. Not close with that one. And that's ball two.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
2-0 the count. Here it comes. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
You're getting a taste right here of what Max Muncy does. Has a really good eye at the strike zone. Up the middle, Lindor. Over to first. They get the out on Muncy.
Now batting, left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. And that's outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Outside low. And a count 2-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Toss to Alonso. And Hernandez is out. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Dodgers go down quietly. Score remains 2-2.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Cruz They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning. Back to the top of the order. Now up to him, Francisco Lindor. Fastball for a strike. A little bit low.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire did give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Lindor retired.
Now batting, second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Jeff McNeil up now for the Mets. First offering and it just misses. Next offering is fouled back. All tied up here in the late stages of game 2. The 1-1 is fouled off. Up and in. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count.
Straighten him up a little bit.
One down, base is empty. Lifted in the air down the left side, and that's a fair ball.
Now batting.
Just a blue hit behind third right there. That's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Go ahead run on base, and now it's Juan Soto. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1's the count.
One away, tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. That misses. 1-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Soto swinging a drive. Deep right field. That's back there. That one is gone. He hammers one out to right. And that's how they take the lead. It's 4-2. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. 0 for 3 in this one. First pitch just misses. Two runs across in the inning here in game 2 of the NLCS. Hit in the air out to center field. Kim on his way over and makes the grab. 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
2 down, base is empty. And now Mark Vientos. 1 for 3. Check swing, called strike. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing play.
That one ripped left field. And it hits the fence. Around first, digging for 2. Relay throw to second, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Yeah, we in go mode. Going, yeah, we in go mode. Going, yeah, we in go mode. Never going slow mode.
Now pitching for New York.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Danny Young.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
You know, these Dodgers finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
And that skips into dirt. And there's a hit. And a good start to the inning.
All over that one right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. On the ground to short, could be 2. Quick feed to second for 1. Over to Alonso. Double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
And now the center fielder, James Outman. That one almost got him. That's inside. And now 2-0. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike. That one to first. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. Still down by a count of 4-2.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Alex Vesia.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets.
Left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Vesia, a 6'1 lefty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Just missed.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And there's the automatic. And it's fouled away. Gets a piece and stays alive. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Alvarez, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Clayton Kershaw, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Phillips, a right-hander, loosening up as well. There's the strike. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 8th. The next offering misses. 2-1. Foul ball there. One down, base is empty. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a ground ball to first, and it goes just foul. And they'll do it again. Two. Hard on the ground to first. Freeman takes it to the bag. He didn't make things easy for him there, but they still get the out.
Tyrone Taylor.
2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for New York, Tyrone Taylor. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
0-2.
Ground ball left side. Muncy sends it to first. And the Mets go 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down that time. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Mets 4 and the Dodgers 2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, A.J. Minter.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here. And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
And a foul ball. Swings and misses, and it's 0-2. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets, Edwin Diaz, the anchor of the staff, is getting ready to close this one out. The 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Hesung Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that one missing low. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1-1.
Swing and a foul out of play. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. On the ground to third. It's in and out of his glove. And they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
And now the DH, Shohei Ohtani. And that misses. And that is ball one. And that's down and away. Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the eighth inning. And that's in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Line drive, base hit right field. And the postseason success continues for him.
Now batting, shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts now. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Betts takes low.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. To first, and he breaks for second. To second, and he's out. That is the inning. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Evan Phillips.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Jose Siri getting ready to hit. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. There's the strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Clayton Kershaw up and loosening in the pen. Line drive, hauls it in for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. He blasted one out earlier in the third.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
The shortstop takes the ball.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes.
And that's a little bit high. Ball 3. There's a strike. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 5-2. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Jeff McNeil digs in now. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1.
One out, bases empty, and a run in here in the late stages of game 2. Just misses with that one.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. But when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Soto gets out of the way. That's ball 1. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in game 2 of the NLCS. Chopped out in front of the plate. Smith gets it to first. They get the out on Soto, and the inning is over. The Mets add 1 to their lead on this solo shot. It's now 5-2. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Edwin Diaz.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Here's Mookie now. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Fastball for a strike. And it remains 2-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That one down the line. Vientos whips it to first. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
He's 2 outs away. Muncy will hit next. 0 for 3 with 2 ground outs and a strikeout. First pitch misses.
Counts 1-0.
One down, base is empty. And another ball.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
On the ground, right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And the defense comes away with nothing.
Left fielder, Oscar.
Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1. Hernandez now at the plate. A little bit high, maybe. Ball 1. just missed.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 3. Muncy, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is foul back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That's back there. Goodbye, home run. A 2-run shot. It's 5-4. They needed that one, Singing.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. Well, he saw a lot of pitches in this at-bat, and in this 3-2 count, he got something he could handle, wasn't fooled. He did a really nice job on approaching and attacking that baseball.
Base is empty, 1 away. And here's the catcher, Will Smith. That one's in there. Strike 1. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And they're down to their last out.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Edwin Diaz gives way, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming up. We'll be back in a minute. Righty reliever out of the pen, Jose Butto.
Jose Butto.
So it's their last chance in this one. Michael Conforto steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. A 1-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. The Dodgers down to their final strike. And now 1-2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Well, you take a tie ball game into the 9th on the road, you know that you've got some work to do. You got to score, but then you've also got to get 3 outs in the bottom half of that inning. They did just that today. Very well played ball game. Get this win on the road. Everybody's happy with the W.
So Chris, here's a look at the final numbers from what turned out to be a really close ball game.
Yeah, this is one of those games that clearly could have gone either way, and that's kind of exactly what you expect out of postseason baseball. So competitive.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
From the revolutionaries to the conservatives, a black united front is what we're about.
Yeah, the making of the mob, the changing of the guard, an angel from the Lord, and ceremonial guard, the big homie in charge, main culprit at large, emerge over the odds, the victorious odds, the talented Mr. Trotter, a midnight marauder, if it's blood in the water, no stopping the top shot.